Every time I go, everything starts revving. I'm Luke here and welcome to day 3 of this year's Goodwood Festival of Speed. You join me currently at the Michelin supercar paddock, which is fast approaching probably my second home at the moment. I seem to be spending the majority of my time here just because some of the cars in here are amazing. I know I featured it a lot in the last few videos, but there's still stuff which I haven't explored. So let me fight the crowds which are ever increasing and try and show you a few more cars which you might not have seen already. So this is what 15 million looks like. This is the one of 3 Zonda HP Barchetta. This is Horatio Pagani's car himself, and he's actually here at the Festival of Speed driving it up the hill climb. There's so many aspects of this car which is just so unique and special. First of which, we've got the full blue carbon body, which is just impeccable. It's absolutely perfect. The weave is stunning. We've got the intakes from the Zonda R. We've got these crazy kind of rear wheel arch covers, which I'm not sure about. I think that's probably the only thing which I'm a bit iffy about. We've got this almost like a lip spoiler here on the rear light. We've got a ridiculous wing little badge up here which says Zonda HP Barchetta. And then we've got that tricolore stripe going up. Jeez, look at the size of that air intake. I didn't notice that. That is giant. Another pretty unique thing about this car is the fact that it has no roof. Normally, obviously, convertibles, they have kind of a detachable roof, so you can kind of fold it down at the back, but this has no roof at all. So you've got this really kind of squat windows and windscreen. It's definitely a unique design along with those wheel arch covers. But just check out that interior. The cream with tartan inserts and also the blue touch as well. It looks absolutely stunning. Actually, if I come over here, I might be able to show you the little plaque in the middle. One of 3. Such a special car, and it's even more special to see it thrashing it up the Goodwood hill climb. So we've made the trek up to the top of the hill here at Goodwood to the Performance car park. Now this is a car park especially for visitors when they turn up in the supercars, and this place is absolutely full of them. So check this out, not 1 but 2 Noble M600. These things are so rare. This one's also absolutely filthy. I think under all the dirt it is kind of a very metallic brown with a matching interior as well, but this one I believe is a carbon spot. So we've got the full carbon body with the green secondary colour, so we've got the green brake calipers and the green M600 decals on it. You really don't see these things very often, so it's so special to see both of them parked up right next to each other here at Goodwood. Hello. This Alex C3046 in his Cobra. So it's actually quite amazing just how far some people travel to come here to the Festival of Speed. We've got this Gallardo here from Luxembourg, according to the plate there. We've got a DBS from Belgium, and we've got another Gallardo from Belgium as well. It's pretty cool to think that they've driven all this way to sit here and get dusty. Check this out, tucked away in the corner of the performance car park, we have an orange 430 Scuderia. I presume this is some one-off colour done through the tailor-made programme, but I've never seen anything like it, especially on a kind of older generation Ferrari such as a Scuderia. It's also absolutely filthy and it has had a little bit of a bump on this rear bumper. I don't know if you can see it. It needs realigning there slightly as well, but yeah, this colour is crazy. I'm not sure if you can pick it up properly on camera. It's almost like a triple layer kind of colour. It looks kind of cool.
Now don't you worry, not a single bit. It's like a voice in my head, and now it's time to reveal it. It's a floor killer beat, and we dance like we back from the dead. And if you want my opinion, I'll let it take me away. Only relief is the four on the floor and the crowd that goes. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
Now, right at the end of this lineup of McLarens, we have a Senna. You can probably see the wing from here. It's that big. This, I believe, is one of the factory pre-production cars and is being used this weekend to make sure there's no serious issues with the car when they go out to actual customers. However, I don't think this is the only Senna doing that this weekend, because there's a yellow one that's been buzzing around. We saw it in yesterday's video, if you've seen that yet, but this thing looks absolutely awesome. Finished in matte grey, kind of a stealth spec. Personally, I think that Senna's suit darker, more subtle, menacing colours, and matte grey is certainly one of those. For me, it kind of brings out the lines of the car more compared to, say, a yellow car, for example. But check out these wheels. We've got the multi-spoke wheels here in satin grey with the red calipers behind. This is an awesome, awesome spec. Now, this particular car is actually a US spec. Now, you can tell that because it's got 2 exhausts instead of 3, and that's something to do with the emissions laws over there in the States. We can also tell by those stupid, annoying reflectors. But yeah, there's quite a few Sennas here this weekend at Goodwood. I think this is the 5th one that I've seen. But you know what? I'm not complaining at all, because they've all been in completely different specs. Absolutely loving this GT3 Touring in what I think is PTS olive green, which is a very dark metallic green. It suits the lines of this car so well. It looks really nice alongside the satin grey wheels and the red brake calipers, along with this nice grey Porsche decal along the side. I absolutely love this spec. Now, whilst on the subject of green Porsches, we have a Gen 2 GT3 RS here with the carbon bonnet. This is the first one I've seen with the carbon bonnet, and I have to say, it looks really nice. I like how it breaks up the car quite a bit, and it's not too much green, and you keep that carbon kind of stripe all the way down the centre of the car and onto the wing. This is finished in the launch colour, lizard green, which I think is becoming quite quickly the most popular colour for it. And I can see why, because in this sunshine here today, it looks absolutely glorious. There is honestly so many incredible cars just chilling here in the car parks. I mean, look, I've got Challenge Stradale here, just chilling. It's such a trek to get up to the top of this hill, but it's so worth it because you never know what you're going to find. That's the thing with Goodwood. And if you're ever visiting and debating whether to come up here or not, trust me, do it. It's full of surprise. I've just hit the jackpot. There's 3 Koenigseggs here. So over here somewhere we have the Agera ML, a car which I've seen loads of times now. I saw it when it was revealed at the Geneva Motor Show, I think in 2016. And since then I've seen it in Geneva again, and now here at Goodwood. Next to that we have the Agera RS Final Edition Thor. This has been doing the hill climb runs for the last few days, but the green carbon Regera has turned up. So that's having a bit of a break, I presume. And the last 4 we have the Agera N. Pretty ridiculous lineup if you ask me. Just sat here, chilling in the corner of some random car park. So after a very successful afternoon car park hunting here at Goodwood, I'm going to end today's video here. It's been an incredibly long day today just because it's just been so hot. Nonetheless though, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. If you have, please do make sure you leave a like and make sure you subscribe for all the adventures still to come.